It's even more a fair bit out of the way to die here, but jeez. I swear, we're actually gonna get a run today. It's gonna take a while, but we're gonna get a run going. But I mean, I had to reset because Loaders and Steffi joined in, so I want them to experience the full run and not only parts of it. So yeah. Also, I forgot to farm up my reserves in Hellway the first time. Oh yeah, that's true. I could compare against my Son of Best. That is very true. Thanks. That's a good idea. Alright. We have something to compare against, guys. There it is. My only split. Oh my god. This is pretty good. I'm having fun right now. This is like not some any percent grind. I'm like constantly under pressure where I think I have to perform now. This is just like, yeah, let's just do a run. Let's just do a run, and regardless how horrible the time is, I'm gonna have achieved something that like no, not a lot of other people will ever have achieved in their lives. So that's something. I honestly think you can count all the people that ever achieved a run of this category on a single hand. So that's always fun. Like maybe two hands. Oh yeah, no reset runs for sure. There's absolutely no point in resetting unless you die, so. Yeah, dude, I know, so there is just no pressure. You can play like shit and you just have fun, dude. It's so great. Alright, let's actually play solid this time. I'm expecting a sub 4:55 bomb time. Nothing less. We can do this. We can do this. Yo, Mad King Matt, what's up? You play like shit all the times too? That's then if you play like shit all the time, dude, you're just at the right place, because this is the part of the internet where we only play like shit, or like specifically this website here, on my channel, we only play like shit. So, welcome. Alright, actually naming that moonfall this time. Still waiting for Slotus to bump my RBO time though. His movement is just so much better than mine. He should just grind it out like a man. Do that safeless and deathless run without early Murdia, then he's good. By the way, if I get like a good run going finally, then I'm probably gonna do a reverse Golden 4 run, so like an MG RBO after this. You're going to get a better time soon, nice. Oh man, I'm so bad at this down deck here. I submitted RBO for the Speedrunning Expo as an online run. So if it gets taken, you guys might see me do more RBO in the future. Topsy bobbed you, dang. And to be fair, we both bobbed wild in RBO. That doesn't mean a lot. If you grind out a category long enough, you'll ultimately always beat people that are better than you. Or just people that are just not interested in the category, I guess. Jesus, I need a new fucking controller, dude. I mean, to be fair, Wild completely hates Rbmbo. He says that... Oh fuck, dude. No. Shit. How do I... There you go, alright. That's not my bomb split. That's not 80%. He says he just completely hates the fact that, you have to do like so much item grinding in the early game. Oh my god, that was pretty bad. And then just, to do like a part where it's most likely that you're gonna die. So yeah, he's not a fan. Yo, what's up, Fusta? Yeah, to be fair, that's like the most boring part about Rbmbo. Just all the item grind in the early game. Which is one of the reasons that I skip early Murdia, because it's just, I don't know, just adds up like to the slow early game. Why am I even still bothering with this strat? Why do I not just do the backup? Well, I mean, he's going for Hundo map right now to get like his first DT world record. Like he seems like pretty serious about it. Like actually getting a DT world record with this category seems like the most doable to him. Even though at this point, I don't know, he just seems to do a lot of co-op stuff, a lot of randos, like dual randos with Alucard lately a lot. Maybe after he like got bopped into the losers bracket now in the random tournament, he doesn't care too much about that either. I'm not sure. Just seems to be like all over the place really. I kind of miss the days when like Wild was doing all the puzzles. That was pretty cool. Like there have been so many puzzles released since he like, kind of quit with his grind. Just really doesn't seem to be any more interested in like all of like the cool stuff. What am I doing? This is still not 80%, dude. Even though I hate that category so much, I'm still like having the muscle memory for it. This is amazing. Alright, there we go. That's the way to go. I mean, I don't like Hundo that much. There is a reason I have a 139. Just because I don't know, just don't enjoy it that much. I kind of want to get a sub 130 at some point, but just for like actually having a somewhat decent time. Really not for a lot else. Okay. I'd still get the bounce ball though. Okay. Ah, fuck. Oh shit. That feeling when you don't do more speed. Oh man, I bumped it over. Oh my. Please do. Thank you. Okay. Around 60% not playing the game. Yeah, that is true. That is actually pretty true. Alright, I'm glad we can agree on 500%. Oh, I actually did not nail the first frame. It kind of felt like I would, if I would hit the first frame there. I cannot do that easy anymore. And I'm already lost a lot of, well, actually not that much. It's fine. Gotta remember to farm up my reserve. The Ripper, yeah, whatever. All Rippers are gonna be on the left now. See? Alright. One. 2, 3, 4. Yep, okay. Where is then your any percent run, which is saying something? Aren't you like top? Don't want to guess too low now. Aren't you like top 7 in the world with your any percent? Fusta? Don't you have like, oh man, mid 44? Any percent? I feel like it's something like that. Yo, 1, 2, 3, thanks for the follow. Jeez, dude. $44 something. 45 something, alright. That is pretty good. Well, already behind, dude. What a shame. Also, I gotta excuse in advance for my bad actually climbing. It's pretty horrible. Oh my god, I can't do this deeps today, dude. Nice. Of course. Oh yeah, that's true, I skipped farming. So I guess it was about even. Honestly, it's completely pointless to have some of best. I mean, I'm maybe gonna do like 10 runs of this category and then I'm like done. Like, this is really nothing I plan to like really grind out. I just wanna, or maybe not even 10, like I guess that's like a bad way to determine this. I think I'm gonna do a run. I'm gonna do runs up to the point where I nail the 2 wrong warps and the escape first try. Up till that point. And after that I feel like it's pointless to grind it out, really. And that's already gonna be hard enough, like getting both wrong warps. I feel like the wrong warps are not the problem. I feel just like escape, getting first try will just be so annoying. But I feel like that would be a pretty good run with all those 3 things. Fusta, when are you going to return to this category? I hate this trick. It's such a dumb way to traverse this room, losing way more time to the easy strat. When someone beats your time. Alright, challenge accepted, dude. I mean, I'm not gonna beat you movement-wise, but I feel like, doesn't the second wrong warp to Murdia, like the Batoon skip one, doesn't take you that like 3 or 4 tries? And with the backtrack to Crocmire every time, I don't know, I feel like that would be beatable. But again, I had to get like all the other stuff first try. Which would suck, because I don't know, dude, you got the escape first try in your run, dude. That's so depressing. Like, I would hate to run against the first try, escape. Alright. What? Overriding the event array? What did he do? that was pretty bad. I shouldn't have hit the insane firebat there. Shout out to Steffi names. Oh, yo, dude. Nice. Yeah, why not? I can do this. This is fine. See, dude, easy. You even had like 10 health left there. I should really not reach chat while doing this. Oh, with BT last, alright. Overriding the entire event already. It emulates a large portion of what Space Time does. Well, I mean, does it... I mean, to be fair, there are not a lot of runners of this category, so calling it rules would be like kind of weird, but I mean, your rules say that Space-Time is banned. So yeah, I don't know if that would count or not. Also, 133 entering this room is pretty good. Like, that was some decent arm pumps there, but I completely butchered the speed room, so I'm probably still gonna have to refill my reserves. Oh no, dude! Easy, dude. Not even needing my reserves here. That's gonna be a nice time save. Alright. Okay, let's not butcher this hell run and then we're good. I really don't feel like saving in this section here because I feel like I'm pretty consistent with it. It probably resets NB's boss flag, okay. Which is the entire reason you think Space-Time is dumb, alright. Yeah, I mean, with Space-Time, to be fair, this category would be like a lot easier. Since you could just... Yeah, I know. I mean, you could just go... Man, that would make a lot of things way easier, but... Yeah. Oh shit, this is really bad. Oh fuck, dude, I thought I paused in time. Calculated half drops, dude. Calculated health drops. Always easy. Okay, so... Okay, just gotta get nice beam. We don't do things the easy way around here. Very true, Slaughters, very true. Yeah, I mean, that's basically space-time glitch there for you, I agree. So, assuming I know the answer, but there is no other way other than using space-time or like pretty much emulating space-time to do BT last, right? Like there is no other way with the stuff we are currently using in this category anyways, right? Nice, sub 20 ice. I'm so bad at this. Come on, dude. You know what? Fuck this. Where's the guy? Oh, it's there. Alright. I really don't want to use my reserves here. Okay. That's cool. I'm not sure how much damage that Gleamer deals, but I'm pretty sure it's more than 11. You did that once and Gusto was quite disappointed. Oh man. What a life where Fuster is disappointed. At least there is no grapple in this category, so I cannot miss the best Mogwai in the game. It's always nice. I swear, dude, Fuster is like the one person that you don't want to have disappointed about your runs. It's like the pressure is onto you when Fuster is watching. Alright. Shaking my head, fam. I know, Sephi, I know. Good thing you are never disappointed about someone. That would be even worse than Fuster being disappointed. Like, imagine Sephi being disappointed about you. That would be like that would literally break my heart, dude. Literally break my heart. Do I get X-ray now? I don't think I do. I think I get X-ray on the way to Northfair? No, I think I get X-ray on my way to the first wrong warp. Like, well, I guess technically it doesn't even matter, but whatever. I have more eatings later. Just once what's the best. Are you sure though, Sephi? Are you really sure? I don't know what would disappoint you. Maybe if I would start a nuclear war. I'm pretty sure that would disappoint you. And if not, I would be disappointed that it wouldn't disappoint you. That's the metagame here, dude. That's the metagame of disappointment. Alright. Dude, there is no way of me skipping Spacer, dude. I don't even skip Spacer in normal audio. Why would I skip it here? Because I have to fight Mother Brain with this beam combo, dude. Don't judge me. Alright, it was ironically. Okay, that's fair. That is fair. Also, I probably shouldn't get this missiles here. Vituken Gontun Genduntum. Sorry for butchering that name. Thanks for the follow. Also, I really want to learn that speedball strat for this room. It's so cool. I guess I can do the short charge for this, but I have like a really hard time with those. Oh, wait a second. That's not what I'm supposed to do. I have like a hard time with those shot mockballs, like jump, shoot, and then like still keeping mockballing. Like I always mess up the fact that you still have to hold forward for it to work. That was too low. Just totally puts me off. Oh yeah, there we go. Watch out, scrub strats incoming. Sephi, one day you gotta teach me this damage boost. It's so hard for me, I can't get it. Like, if I get like an actual D boost off, I always land like in the last asset bit. It's so annoying. Yo, nice acid damage, dude. To count my D boosts. Okay. Shot you. Seffi's gonna shoot Pong. That's actually funny, because like I asked Jack Tool like yesterday, I think. Like I told him that someone in the Discord wants to murder me and that he should tell me his name. And Jack Tool told me it would be Jet. But apparently it's you, so Shacktool was... Probably Shacktool is working with you, dude. You're working with Shacktool there, I see. So I do have a reason to kill that guy. Dude, are you kidding? Oh my god, that was horrible, dude. What am I doing? You're gonna use space time beam to go back into it. Hence the past theme. Seffi's probably gonna shoot my parents, so that I never even gonna be born. Oh man, Seffi, you're always one step ahead of me. There's nothing I can do against you. Why did I unmorph? I just really need a new D-pad, like there's no way around it. Also, what door do I always open there? Like there is no door. There cannot be a wraparound shot, dude. Like there is no door on the opposite side there. Like that doesn't make any sense. Like what door would I open there? It's like, I don't know, so much lower than the other door on that height, but it can hardly be a wraparound shot because there is no door on the left there. Yeah, but what does that door lead to? Like it cannot be like a room copy, or is it like actually a room copy? Because I'm not sure what how much lower that room copy needs to be. Unless it's like some kind of out of bounds door that leads to like a completely different place. I'm gonna make you wish you were born to wish you weren't born. That's some mind games there. Oh my god, way too early. Oh, of course! That's like... of course, dude. There's the... yeah. Okay, yeah. I did not consider that. That was way too far to the left. Yeah, didn't even clear one single row. Yeah, I just didn't think that the room obviously extends to the right because of the door transition, but yeah, that makes perfect sense. Yeah, the pants room too. Yeah, I should have really thought about that. Yeah, this is not gonna work. You're wrinkling my brain. That sounds like something sexual, Slaughterers. That doesn't sound like something bad. Like, oh, Slaughterers. Oh, Fusa, you're wrinkling my brain, dude. Please don't stop. Also, I never know if I have to get Spore Spawn secrets before or after. What? How did that not work? There we go, finally. This is gonna be a free PB if I actually finish this run. He stopped. Stopped with one. Raphael 2H, thanks for the follow. Really appreciate it. Wrinkling. Dang. Fusta, don't stop wrinkling our brains, please. Enlighten us with your wisdom. And I wish I would mean that sarcastically, but... why do I always pick up this missile early, dude? This is not any percent. A wrinkle in time, okay. That's reasonable. Also, I want to know something. Does this strat here save time with the quick morph? I always do that in randos, but I'm never sure if it like actually saves time. But I feel like it does, because you get like the fast room entrance. Like, what do you guys think? Breaking House, thanks for the follow. Really appreciate it. Looked fast to me. Alright, that's good enough for me, Sloters. Good enough for me. Oh man. If it looks fast, it is fast. Alright. That's the right philosophy. And if it looks cool, it almost saves time. That's the rule of thumb here. I know I don't need to equip my beams, but I'm way too lazy to learn the bounce ball setup, because I think the bounce ball setup into this room is just completely dumb and super difficult and super inconsistent for me too. So I'm not gonna bother with it, even though I have to extra unequip stuff. Nah. Oh shit, that's not good. Hello? Thank you. I did attempt Blockbuster, dude. Are you blind or something? Like, I clearly shot there. I was just really bad at executing it. And no, this is not a speedrun. This is... this is me having fun, dude. This is me just simply having fun. While having a timer open. But that's okay. It's allowed to have a timer open while having fun. Oh, fuck you. Completely missed that waiver. Alright. But yeah, I legitimately attempted Blockbuster, just that you know. Apparently it was so bad that it didn't even look like it, but... Flare is bigger or equals speed. That's fair enough. What the hell was this room, dude? That was just complete garbage. I need to start optimizing those rooms with high jump. Okay, so do I save or do I not save? I guess I'm gonna save. So why not? mean, this is like the easiest wrong warp, or like the easiest major glitch in the entire category, but still. Well, like 35 minutes in. So this wrong warp here could actually be skipped. Like, we don't need to do it, but it's just faster to do it. And it's pretty cool, so we're gonna do it. Because nobody really wants to do right side Mount Everest climb with only ice. Yo, Gracie Game 69, thanks for the follow, we appreciate it. Alright. This should work. Alright. So I'm gonna mute myself for this section just because X-ray climbing. I wish, like, air X-ray climbing would be as easy as underwater X-ray climbing. Like, I swear, G4 is gonna take so much longer than this. Alright, fuck, dude. Okay. Go like here, and that should do it. Alright, like ready for messed up graphics? No. I was just in that other room while I was X-ray climbing. I was just out of bounds. It is like... Well, I guess it's technically no longer the room because the game doesn't have information about how that room is supposed to look like. So it's taking the information about how the out of bounds looks from like completely different spots of the RAM. So I'm like technically no longer, like I'm still in the room, but I'm like practically not really, no. Oh, and I forgot to split. Whatever. I think that should work. Alright. Shoutouts to messed up graphics. Always a pleasure. Imagine one day getting this. Yeah, you can actually see the guys. Even though they shouldn't be like visible. It's really funny how this wrong warp messes up the game, especially this room. I really like how this room turns out. It's like the completely open left side there. By the way, this is going to be fixed as soon as we save and reload the game, which we're going to do after this Super Mario cleanup. Yeah, this is pretty cool, I know. I really like this one myself. And it's like super easy to set up. Like I didn't even need a tutorial or anything, like I literally just watched Vooster doing it and it was like super easily recreatable. Unlike a different one warp that we're going to do later at the exact same spot. Are you kidding? Okay, fuck that, I'm gonna lay a new power bomb. I'm not doing this without power bomb, like, this is just dumb. Like this jump there, that quick morph, it's just, I don't know. And the supers disappear. Like with high jump it's pretty good, and with power bomb lag it's pretty good, but without either of them it's just kind of meh. Floating crab! Okay. There we go. The fucking fish. Oh, fucking space pirate, dude. Alright. I'm honestly not sure why the graphics are broken. You gotta ask Fusta about that. Like, the game obviously knows in which room I am, like, everything is properly loaded, it's just the graphics being messed up. Well, so I guess it's not properly loaded, but it is functionally loaded. I guess that's the right way to say that. Okay, by the way, we're about to head to the most annoying part of this entire run. And I'm not saying the most difficult part, I'm just saying the most annoying part, for me at least. We're just gonna be roughly 10 to 15 minutes of very, very bad X-ray climbing, which I really suck at. So I'm gonna mute myself because my controller's gonna make very weird noises during that. So you guys can just request some music if you want to. Like, otherwise I have a pretty good playlist that I'm just gonna play during that, but if you want, you can just request something. If it's like something I like. Reading data from incorrect addresses. Thank you. See, that's the easy first explanation that I could not give because I don't understand this game. I know that I'm doing it incorrectly. Also, don't lie, dude. In your PB you say your fastest ever was 5 minutes. And your PB takes it like 7. I'm like really bad at X-ray climbing. Like if you want to bother and make like a video about like a correct rhythm and like correct finger positioning, then feel free to do so. Like I'm not lying. If you would make that video, you would help me a lot by that. But I cannot figure out a fast and efficient rhythm for this. I'm not lying. Like it's just super weird for me. Like underwater, no problem. I can do that super quickly and efficient, not dropping a single X-ray climb. But in air, it's just no, dude. Can't do it. Yeah, well, I guess. I guess that's true. I know, I need to... Dude, it's so hard to practice on this shitty SD pad. Like, it gets more and more loose. I really need like a new rubber pad or anything. It's just... Ugh. It's making bad noises or anything. Also, it's like so tedious to practice. It's just so not fun. And don't get me wrong, I don't want to blame my D-pad. I just don't like it. Alright. I mean, maybe if you watch me now, Fuster, you're gonna be able to nail down exactly what I'm doing wrong. And you're gonna be able to tell me, like, in 1 minute, hey, you gotta do that. Then it's gonna working out. So let's see how fast I can get this door stuck. That's actually something I practiced a lot, the door stuck, because that's like really important. Like honestly, the getting a good setup for the door stuck is like so much more important in this one than being fast at X-ray climbing. Oh fuck! I guess I'm gonna skip that split. That was just way too late. Oh wait, that's not a pink door. Alright, so I gotta get deep stuck inside this door here. That's not how you get deep stuck inside that door. Just FYI. So what I got to do for that is I got to get deep enough into the door transition without like actually triggering it, then doing a stationary spin jump, and then pressing left and activating Shine Spark on the same frame. Like that was perfect, but I just took way too long so the Shine Spark didn't activate. That's the thing that happens. Press left too early again. Like here I actually got stuck in the door because of the stationary spin jump was pretty good, but I didn't get stuck deep enough. I really need the Shine Spark for that. Shit, dude. Oh. There we go. That's how you get deep stuck inside the door. Alright. So Fusta, if you feel like it, point out all the mistakes I make. I'm gonna read them. But for now I'm just gonna mute myself and play some music. I hope you don't mind this kind of music. I'm just gonna play it. You can mute it if you want to. Don't really care. it was indeed 11. Yeah, you missed one, but that's not too bad. I saw Samus lowering there in the block, so I knew it was 11. Alright, now for the fun part. Now, let's hope this works. Alright. I feel like this position is good. Okay, we're one screen transition away from knowing if... Okay, we're three screen transitions away from knowing if this worked. Yeah, I know if we said back to the speedrun. I swear, I can't talk and bomb jump at the same time. Yeah, see, whatever. I hate this dude. This is so dumb. Please work. Please work. Please work. Okay. We're good. Also, I'm sorry, I completely missed chat. Congrats on the Samus Wild Ride, thank you. Alright, and now we come to the hard part. Dude, I wish this would be the hardest part. It's just the most tedious one, but not the hardest. I guess hardest part is to remember the actual boss order, apparently. Thanks for the GGs. That was an interesting way to do this. What, dude? How? Should probably use missiles, shouldn't I? No, I guess. I'm never sure whether or not to use missiles or supers on those guys. It seems kind of counterintuitive to use missiles, honestly. Garbage drops, but whatever. How did I not get the defuse there? I was clearly inside that Rinko. Oh, that Rinko was clearly inside of me, but just the same. Alright guys, we're about to approach our first boss, Mother Brain. Shout out to Sephi. It's not bad to look back every once in a while to see how good your life was. As long as you don't do it for too long. Yeah, the worst room of the run is coming up indeed. Spoiler, you're probably not gonna see that Mother Brain, you're probably not only gonna see that Mother Brain fight once, but probably more than that. Depending on how good I am with nailing that completely retarded door stuck. I mean, I practiced that quite a bunch, so I hope I don't need like a crazy amount of cycles, but we'll see. Yo, Gala, thanks for the host, dude. You're just joined in for the fun part? Yes, because there is no save station other, like, past Mother Brain. Well, honestly, that's not true. If there wasn't on this category, it would not function. But, like, I can save, like, after Mother Brain and before the trick that's coming up. That's pretty much just what I wanted to say. How did your stream go, Gala? Did you do, door open? Oh yeah. So how did your stream go, dude? Did you do, mission rescue any %? Wait, how much ammo do I even have? That's a lot. Whatever. 2 basic counts. Dude! Bitch. What was that pattern, dude? Triple onion ring, please. I should have run forward there instead of jumping, but I didn't really think that pattern would come. Get out of my face, dude. Please. Why, Moonwalk? Why? Took over 3 hours to get to Crocomire in the speedrun. I thought there would be like multiple. Yeah, I guess you're right, Elm. I shouldn't do that. I'm not sure why I did that. Catch up is like way easier. Good idea. You're just a little past halfway through the speedrun. Well, that's a long speedrun then. But that was about to be expected considering how long your blind playthrough took. Why am I doing this method, dude? I guess that works too. Only one Crocomire and one Spore Spawn. That's disappointing, dude. That's literally the best mini-bosses in the game. Yeah, not enough Spore Spawns, dude. Oh, 5 missile fight against Croc, dude. That's so tedious. It's just... Oh. I mean, it's not hard. It's really not hard. It's just tedious. You just gotta grind out the RNG, dude. Okay, that was a pretty passive Mother Brain so far. I like that. Come on, dude, catch up. There we go, alright. really gotta start running low percent just to get more used to this fight. This is way more frightening than it should be. Yeah, that was pretty good. Oh right, I forgot you were part of that plan though, race. Oh wait, were you? I can't remember like which one of the. No, wait, you were. Oh yes, you were. You were part of both plan races we did. Yeah. Dude, I don't know. It just can really screw you over, for sure. All right. So hopefully this is going good. The one, I know you did the one that I made where you fought Spar Spawn that was like with the oversight, but didn't you also do the one with that BPS did? The open mode one? Where you had to fight Crocodile with 5 missiles? Was that? No, don't think that was you. Okay. Well, that was a pretty good plan that you had to do that there. It was pretty insane. It was actually a pretty well fought open mode plan though. Like, it was literally all power bombs, dude. It was literally all power bombs. There were only 15 missiles. And like, was it 15? Was it like 15 and 10 that you ended up with? Like, the rest of all was all power bombs, dude. It was insane. Or was it even less? Was it like 10 and 10? I think it was 10 and 10. Like, bare minimum. It was super, super sick. Dude, what am I doing? Back to the Foost, back to the speedrun, as Fooster would say. That was a pretty good ending, but the start was pretty shitty. Oh, and a Z-Factor run. Alright. Watch first try escape, dude. Oh my god. This part is so fucked up, dude. Oh my god. Come on, dude. We practice this. All good. Fuck door transitions. Nobody needs that shit. And a Z-Factor run, alright. Why did she not shoot you? It's like exactly the time loss that I cannot take in these segments. Like, if any segment, I cannot take real like game time loss here. Alright, let's go, baby, let's go. I really dislike this trick, but it's so cool when it works out. I honestly want to say the consequences of this trick are so much more cool than the actual trick. The trick itself is pretty dumb and not even that exciting. It's just... yeah. It's all about the consequences, dude. Shh! Of course. That's not how you do this. Remember, kids, this is not how you do this. Are you kidding me? How did I not get blue frames there? Marie, thanks for the follow. Something is really wrong with me. There we go. Alright. Worst way to fuck this up, dude. Literally the worst way. I'm gonna get fucked by Steam again. Yep, there we go. Are you kidding? Told you kids, we're gonna see Mother Brain more than once. Kidding me, dude. Half a second of iframes is not enough for this. What is this, dude? Yeah, I know I have to do one tap. I'm just super bad at doing this one tap apparently. There we go. See, that's how it's supposed to go. I have like maybe 1 or 2 tries for this, depending on if I get a good extra climb. See, that's how that's supposed to look like. Oh, okay, alright. Alright. Okay. Now, X-ray climbing, my strongest discipline. Pay attention to the timer, which unfortunately does not pause while X-raying. Nope. As unfortunate as this is... Oh, wait. No. Nope. Nope. Rip. Yeah, there we go. Shit. Yep, Elm, I was about to. That first try, dude. That first try and like, dang it. Took way too long for the X-ray climb. Yep, so close. Like 10 seconds more and I would have gotten it, but not like that. Like, actually, I think 10 seconds more would have been super sufficient, but yeah. At least the practice paid off. Like, getting the door stuck on the first cycle is, like, not bad. I know, it's super costly. But I mean, that's the hardest trick in the game. If we get past this and I don't mess up the boss order again, I'm pretty much good to go and about to finish this run. Like, that's really the hardest part and like the only thing that I'm probably gonna screw up after that. Like, maybe I'm gonna die to it later if I have like a bad day, but yeah. The rest should be pretty free. Like, even the second one more should be pretty good. Even though that's a little bit more complicated to set up than the first one. But what? How, dude? How did I not get hit there? Jesus. Could I please, D-pad, do me the favor? Not now. Like, this is bad timing for this kind of bullshit. You son of a bitch. Of course you would do that. Oh, the ultimate death combo, dude. Meatball into onion rings into fireball. Into ketchup even, dude. Thanks, guys. We're gonna get it. Like, I'm not gonna give up. Giving up is not an option. Dopios Cheek. Thanks for the follow. Really appreciate it. as they say, 2 times is the charm. I mean, to be fair, the store stock is just really not hard. Like, generally, the store stock is pretty easily. The thing is that, first of all, it's like... I got all the way up, I got the X-ray climb, got the wrong warp, but I wasn't fast enough. I entered the door transition to the elevator and then the planet exploded. I would have needed like 10 more seconds. Yeah, I know, that's like the thing, I'm getting super nervous. And like, I gotta take my time there, but it's just so hard to take your time there because it's so fucking butt-crunching. I mean, I practiced this. I got like a somewhat consistent setup with Moonwalk. It's really just about hitting those 2 frames. Or this 1 frame. But yeah. Ah, whatever. Way better than the May 3. There's the only thing that's really irritating me is like, first of all, like the timer and the alarm. And the other thing is that the shaky cam. That's just super annoying. Like, there are literally 2 door frames there. Like, there are 2 door frames. Like, switching like, what, every second frame? And it's just like, it's so hard to set up in the right one. And I bonked the ceiling there. Nice. But yeah, Moonwalk makes it kinda easier, I wanna say. Since you have like way easier. Oh fuck, that's like the last thing I need here. Oh shit. And I don't have a suit, dude, so even less time for this. Nice. That's like the worst thing that can happen right now. It's like the only thing that is not allowed to happen, me bonking at that door and then missing a short charge. Okay. No. Pressed R too late. Shit. Unless you moonwalk right straight out of there again. Oh, I'm gonna save the animals, just not now. I can save them later. It's just, there's no point in saving them now. Like, not at all. Okay, 124 is enough. We can do this. This is good. This is good. Okay, I just need good X-ray planning. Also, sorry for not beating myself, but at this point I really don't care. think I'm out, but I want to go safe. Okay, we're good. We're good. Okay. Please, snail. Okay. 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 This is good. This is really good. Okay, so second try, escape, escape. Unless I'm an idiot, no? You want to hear the clicks and the clacks. Alright. Alright. Hardest trick in the game. Done second try. Or, well, second cycle. Okay. Escape, escape done. So, I'm really bad at explaining this, but I still want to do it so that you guys know what's going on. Since I like saved with Hyper Beam, which is not supposed to happen, and the game doesn't have a way to store Hyper Beam, it gives me Plasma. So I have Plasma equipped now, which is pretty cool. So yeah, we have our first boss down. So let's try to actually remember this time that after Mother Brain, we have to beat Ridley and not GT, like last time, where I completely, for no reason, invalidated a run because I fought fucking GT before Ridley. And actually, this is just super NMG. Charge and Wave 2? Oh yeah. Oh right, isn't Hyper Beam kind of like a doesn't Hyper Beam have like the same properties as Wave and Plasma? Like I think it was you or someone else that like Hyper Beam like is similar to like Wave Plasma when it comes to like vulnerability. So I figured they would be kind of like the same. But yeah, apparently it gives me Charge and Wave 2, but since I already have those, like it doesn't really matter. So one interesting thing, like it doesn't show on my menu Plasma because I only have it equipped, but I don't actually have it. So that's something to note. So I also don't really want to activate Spacer right now. Because yeah, I'm actually not sure if I would lose Plasma Beam or if it would just activate Space-Time. I'd honestly bet on the first version. I'd lose Plasma Beam, yeah, that's what I thought. It wouldn't really make any other sense. Well, I guess you could frame perfectly equip Spacer like you would do if you do... Yeah, the variant, that's what I thought. If you do that first try, then that works. I mean, it's just the same thing. Actually, okay, I'm gonna go with the reserve. I'm gonna get the reserve, I'm gonna farm out after that, I don't care. How many power bombs do I think 30, really? Okay, so if I make like any attempts to fight GT, you guys gotta stop me. Like, I don't want to lose another run to that. Like, seriously, that would be horrible. Oh, come on, dude, this wall jump is easy. Apparently not. I get up there. Controller, please don't dump all my jump inputs, thank you. This is a nice start for this run. Come on, dude. Thank you. So yeah, this is pretty much like kind of a vanilla RBO Noah Warfare that's coming up now. Except for the fact that we don't have Grapple Beam, so we cannot really efficiently farm before relay. Which will mean we'll just Crystal Flash right before the fight, and then enter the fight immediately, instead of like farming up our stuff again. But thankfully we have Plasma Beam, making up for a little bit of firepower. Honestly, I guess there's a better spot for that. Alright. I think really the hardest part that's coming up now, like after this, is gonna be Colosseum. Didn't really put as much practice into Colosseum as I should have. I think I can do that pretty consistently, but might go terribly wrong. And yes, I'm not doing the Shine Spark across the Spike Room, I hate that one. Fuck all Shine Sparks with door transitions. Like, just no, dude. Just not gonna do that shit. I guess it really doesn't matter. It just really doesn't matter. Well, at least not as much. Should have gotten that health though. And should have not get hit by that Viola. I can never remember, are those the multi-Violas or are the red one the multi-Violas? Either of those. Alright. I know it's an easy stutter free, but I'm not gonna do it. Are you kidding me? How did that not work? Did I really jump too early there? Okay. The red ones are multi, okay, thank you. Okay, don't GT, don't do GT, don't do GT. Do I still want the... yeah, because I want the supers. Okay. Oh, and I want Screw Attack of Force, so yeah. That's just... that was a dumb idea. I guess theoretically you could just skip this entire part. Like, without too many issues, but I don't really want to. Don't fight GT, don't fight GT. The 5 supers are not worth it, dude. Not worth ruining the entire run. Okay, so what's my... I think my current max super count is... yeah, should be 35. Yeah, I don't think I forgot any. That would be pretty terrible if I forgot any supers here. Still waiting for that quintuple kill. Oh wait, is it quintuple or is it no, I think it's penta? Yeah, I think it's pentakill. Not quintuple? Is that even a word? Alright, do I have everything? I think I do. It is quintuple, alright. So I'm not completely retarded and inventing words. You forgot GT. Fuck you, dude. Oh shit, I lost my speed echoes. Nice. Alright, I guess that's not too hard. Oh shit, that's pretty bad. Yeah, this is not good. Okay. I can make this. No, this is fine. The acid dive was not really super needful. Quadruple, quintuple, tetruple. I really cannot read that right now, Elm. I'm sorry, but I appreciate the explanation. Fuck, dude. Yeah. Shit, I thought I killed this guy. Quadruple, quintuple, not tetruple, pentruple. Yeah, I would have been fine if I would have actually killed that guy. Oh man, that's a bummer. But I'm still having fun, and that's the important part here. I'm having so much fun right now. This is such a good category, dude. Oh man. I'm enjoying this really, really heavily right now. We gotta make this a part of the next relay, Fuso. Gotta gather enough runners together for 2 Rbmbo. Hugh, me, Matrix, Sephi, Slowers maybe. Gonna make that an epic race. Gonna have 5 streams with parallel X-ray climbing. Will be so good. Commentators will love us, but whatever. Oh shit, that was pretty bad. Took maze to miniaturize here. Oh shit. Whatever. Jesus, that took way too many tries for sure. I don't know, dude. I feel like he can take a little bit more than that. Slutters is a tough guy. It is super interesting, dude. It really is. And the out of bounds part is really not too bad. Like, there are really, really good setups for, like, all of the stuff you need to know. And it's, like, not that hard once you, like, really put some time into the setups, and it's, like... Speed would help, dude. Speed would actually help quite a lot. I mean, if you want, I can show you some stuff. I bet Fluster would also love to help you out. Especially at the point where I bop his time and he has to return to this category. Not that this is gonna happen soon, but maybe when I, like, finally get good at X-ray climbing. to make people good at extra. Well, to each their own. Can I please get fast spillers? Thank you. I bunked the ceiling, I think. No, I did not. Cool. Oh, that might be too low. No, it was just perfect. Oh. Oh, fuck. I don't want to trigger my reserves. No, my reserves are going to trigger it. No way to avoid this. Yep, there we go. Shit. Fuck, that was avoidable. I guess I'm fine without reserves. I don't really need them if I have like a good, like way too late. Like, oh shit. Well, maybe I do need them if I get hit by spikes here. There we go. That was unavoidable. Well, it was avoidable if I wouldn't have killed both fire fleas, but you know, those little details. Nobody really cares for those. So I don't really need to clean this guy out. I'll save anyways. Psistopsy, thanks for the follow. Or is that Psistarpsy? And fucking Leodox. Was about time. Thanks for the follow, dude. How is it going? Power bombs of shame hype. Yo, what's up, Leo? How are you doing, man? How is life? This is actually pretty low, but health might be good. Depending on what I get from those guys. Oh, yeah, that's not good. Oh, that's okay. Alright. Oh, we also have full supers, yeah. No, wait, we don't. I have 5 extra. Really don't want a crystal flash early here. But I feel like I kind of have to. You suck at following people? Alright, that's fair. Oh, 19, dude. That's not a lot. That's really not a lot. Okay. So let's see. Been ages since I did this fight, dude. Alright. This is not fine. Come on, good RNG. Don't really feel like doing promo pogo, thank you. Shit lord. Fucking shit lord. This is so bad. Okay. This is not gonna work. This is not even close to working. Yeah. Oh my god. That was. 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 Not my best Ridley fight. That was like far away from a Ridley, from a good Ridley fight. Leo, who's your next tournament opponent? I just noticed though, I have a surprising amount of leeway for this fight. Like, I'm not even joking, this was pretty insane. I dunked the acid twice. Even got hit by Ridley, and I would have still like almost made that. It is pretty dumb. And shows just how easy this should be if you don't get hit by the ski gas like an idiot. I should... No, honestly, I should fuck this dude. Reset. To be fair, I don't even know if I'm following Leo. I probably should. Yo, by the way, Leo, when is your next plan though? You wanted to make one, and we are waiting for one. Like some good open mode shit. With all the retarded stuff in it. See, that's the Tuskegee RNG I want. That's not the Tuskegee RNG I want. You have a puzzle, dude. Nice. It's the fourth one, so there is. It would be the fourth one, not the third one. We already had the third one. Or did we? Was it 2 or was it 3? I can't remember. I think it was 3. Like, I still want to see the finished one. Do you have, if you're Fusa, do you have like a puzzle in work, like about to be raced? That's cool. I'd like to join that. As long as it's not hard mode, then I'm not gonna join that, because it's probably gonna require some kind of OB that I don't know. Couldn't keep track anymore, yeah, me neither. That's not a shame. I mean, neither could Leo, so that's fair. Came up with it a little bit ago. Oh, nice. That was pretty tight. A beginner level puzzle. I think number 3 is a pretty good one. I think number 3 is a pretty beginner friendly puzzle. Well, beginner friendly. Definitely compared to some other bullshit puzzles that are out there. Should be dead. It's not dead? What the hell, dude? There we go. What? He's not dead, dude! Okay. Jesus. Dang, dude. Ooh, that were pretty good drops, actually. Alright. Maybe it was not... You know what? I can link you one after the stream. I mean, your puzzles are really good, because I watched over some of them, and even though I don't understand, like, the idea of all of them, they are, like, at least good, like, in a puzzle sense. Like, that's something I really like about your puzzles. Like, like, it's not only, like, knowing some weird stuff about the game, but it's, like, actually, like, puzzly. That's pretty cool. If that makes any sense. It's you get used to it, Paige. You get used to it. It's like you just gotta be confident about like knowing how much you need to get through certain parts. And you gotta just not get hit. That's like really just all. You just gotta know how much you need for a certain part. You know where and under which conditions to refill, and just don't get hit. And that's like all to it. Really, it's not that hard. It takes practice, but it's not hard. I would be an idiot to use that power bomb right now. Okay. So we actually managed to not kill GT this time. GG. I mean, to be fair, it's honestly making me a lot more nervous not having a lot of health. Like, stuff like one-hit KO runs just make me super nervous. Wild 2000F, thanks for the follow. Really appreciate it. Alright. We are literally out of the hard part. Now there's one more hard thing coming up in this run. Also, no one cycle. Shit. I guess I could have forced it with this much health, but didn't really feel like it. Do I? Yeah, I do. There's no way I can. Oh, I should have grabbed the power bomb there. That was stupid. That was pretty dumb. I mean, it's not like that amount of time loss really matters. XCR27X, thanks for the follow, I really appreciate it. Come on, supers please. No power bombs, they can get those somewhere else, just supers. There's some. Okay, so the question is, how long am I gonna farm up? How many attempts are I gonna need for the stupid green egg glitch? I might honestly farm up to full, simply because I need to farm up before Dragon anyways. Even though this is probably not... yeah, okay, you know what, this is fine, this is a good amount. Don't think I'm gonna fail this more than 13 times. Yeah, more than 12 actually. Come on. This looks pretty much like a sub 3 though. This is not bad for the first run. That second cycle escape really helped. How much health do I need? Huh. I mean, I guess I need a little bit more. Yeah, I'm gonna farm. Yeah. I mean, I could technically just Crystal Flash before the elevator. That's like what? I guess this is fine, but yeah. Alright. Yo, what? Randomly getting stuck in... randomly ice clipping inside walls, dude. Nice. If that would have been Zebetide, I would have been through there, dude. Alright. Oh, this is really bad. This is not good. Okay. Alright. Yeah. Fuck. Shit. Wait, actually, I think this works. No, because I'm too late. I'm gonna turn off the lamp, I'm sorry. It's too hot in here. No, I gotta do all the farming again. I should have really saved, but I mean, come on, dude. That lava life is free. Every time you join, Punk is dying. Well, that's probably because of you. You're probably giving me bad luck or anything. Nah. Well, welcome back, dude. Whoever you are. Betbees, yo, welcome back. Bad luck Betbees, indeed. Nah, you're always welcome here. And I don't believe in those bad luck shenanigans. How's it going, Betbees? Hope you're alright. There we go. That's the one cycle. Literally free, dude. Literally free. To be deep stuck inside a door. Alright, so... yeah. You can get stuck pretty much inside any door really easily with just a wall jump check, which is pretty much just getting like as close to the actual loading zone as possible, turning around, then performing a stationary spin jump, so facing away from the loading zone, and then pressing the opposite direction that you would to enter the door transition, and you're gonna wall jump check the loading zone, which activates the loading zone. However, you're way further left than the game wants you to be, and thus puts you like way further to the left than you're supposed to when exiting the door. So you actually end up partially being stuck inside the door. If you just do that turnaround, depending on the setting, like in underwater setting, you can actually get deep stuck. I think, no, wait, actually no, I'm lying. Like, that way you're not gonna get, like, deep stuck though, like, you're just gonna get stuck inside the door. However, Samus is gonna extend quite a bit out of the actual door. Being deep stuck basically means, like, let's say the block above the door is just a normal, like, square tile. However, the block, next to the door, so the part where Samus is overextending, is a slope. If you're not deep stuck inside the door, and you're extra climbing up, that slope is gonna push Samus out of the door and back inbounds. Well, not back inbounds, but out of like the wall. If you're deep stuck, however, that's not gonna matter. Because like you're so deep inside the door that the slope cannot actually push you out. And that can be like easily performed with like a Shine Spark, which I do for the G4 skip and the Escape. Just to give you like a rough explanation. I probably butchered some technical parts there, but that's like pretty much it. The idea of being deep stuck is pretty much just you don't want to get pushed out of the wall again after you X-ray climb. And thus you need that extra Shine Spark for some of the setups so that that doesn't happen. Because the Shine Spark, like if you activate a Shine Spark on this exact same frame that you enter the door, plus already being pretty far on the left as well, and then Shine Sparking into the door again, you're going to be so far on the left that you're pretty much already completely inside the door. And you're not going to be able to be pushed out again, and thus being able to X-ray climb all the way up. That was too early. I'm just gonna reload the room. Alright. Come on. Dude. Alright, this works. No problem. Okay. So let's not screw this over again. This is easy. I'm not sure when I need to lay the power on. I think this should be fine. Yeah, okay. Fuck my life, dude. I hope this still works. It should work. I'm pretty sure it would. Yeah. It's just dumb, really. It's really dumb. Oh, fuck my life. Do I really have to screw this up now? Zelox, thanks for following. Okay, this is really bad. I'm only retreating here because I didn't save and I really don't want to do this all over again. I'm really glad that Crystal Flash worked though. It was like a complete guess of when I would need to lay the power up there. And I really didn't expect like killing GT would turn out to be the hard part of this. Honestly, probably faster to this other thing. Is it possible without sparking to the right? Yes, it is possible. There is a setup for bot-tune skip that I'm not gonna do, which uses a different setup to get stuck. Well, it doesn't like you don't get stuck inside the door, but you could rather push through the door. But I guess that's just as good as being deep stuck. If you like, you can kind of get stuck between enemies, and if you freeze enemies at the right spot, they can push you a little bit further, kind of similar to how like Zep skip works. So if you get like close to stuck inside a door, and then keep freezing enemies at like a pixel perfect position, like multiple times, those enemies are gonna keep pushing you inside a wall. Or a door, I guess. Depending if like there is a setup to do bot-tune skip like that, and that way you can get pushed like pixel by pixel into a door or whatever. That would also work for getting like deep stuck. There's no really use for that. Like again, this bot-tune setup is like the only thing I know, but that's by the way not the bot-tune skip setup we're gonna use. We're gonna use a nice wrong warp to get around it. Also, I already lost like 12 minutes just on this. This is embarrassing. Jesus. I don't think I ever re-equipped speed booster, so this should work. Yep. Okay. Okay, so can we please not butcher Lava Dive? I said not butcher. Shit, dude. What is going on with me today? I literally nail that first try every time, and now this bullshit. Come on, wall jump. Thank you. And I need to crystal flash immediately. Okay, I'm not gonna save here. This is too dumb. I'm not gonna save here. Trying to remember what world record is. I think it's 2:35. Might be wrong. Might be 2:25. There we go. Don't need to do that, dude. I don't need those supers, but I need the power bombs. Do I? I do want a refill. Yo, Oakray. What's up, dude? Welcome to the stream. How is it going? Just in time for the last cool trick of the game. The bottoon skip. No, actually no, that's still a way to go. I guess we gotta beat like 2 more bosses before that. Not counting this one. Are you kidding me, dude? I think I have to refill many. Yup. Garbage drops, dude. Not only a better pace than first try, but also I did not invalidate my run by killing bosses in the wrong order. So yeah, this run is actually pretty good. I got a second try escape, which was pretty nice. Shout out to Koject. Yeah, the second try, dude. That was pretty amazing. I actually got the out of bounds setup on my first attempt as well, but I ran out of time, so I couldn't finish it, which is kind of unfortunate. Alright. Do I have enough health? Do I have enough health? Or do I need to find the stupid power bomb guys? I don't think I do have enough health. Fuck, dude. Didn't really consider that. Huh. Alright. I guess this is gonna be pretty tight. I guess we can make it with some fast movements. Oh shit, yeah, I forgot. Oh, I fucked up GT. Okay, this is gonna be pretty tough, but doable. Okay. No way I'm gonna make this. Oh shit, dude. Okay. Never mind, I'm pretty good. Alright. That was pretty clutch, I'm not gonna lie. Alright. So we're just gonna do some cozy farming up here. And then we're about to kill our second major. Yep, that health drop was really welcome, not gonna lie. I mean, it was super likely because of low health, but Always nice. I mean, I entered with like, what, 24 energy? Just the fact that I was able to like actually kill them at the right spawn was not too bad. Also, what am I doing here? So yeah, we're almost done with hell running. Almost. Only gotta go back here to kill Crocomire. Yeah. Bye-bye Norfair. Dang, I almost took like an hour in here. Like 40 minutes. That's way too long. I can cut this down to like 20 minutes. Or at least I should be able to cut this down to like 20 minutes. So that's like a big time save right there. I'm sorry. Hope that was not too loud. Thank you, Paige. Okay, so just confirming. Oh no, I'm an idiot. Wait, why do I want to go up here? Wait, which boss is next? Fuck, dude. Oh wait, it's, what am I doing here? Stop. Jesus. I'm so tired, dude. It's not even funny. I would have almost invalidated the run again. Okay, so just confirming, Dragon is next, right? Yeah, I'm pretty sure Dragon is next. Yeah, you kill Dragon, then you get space jump, then you go to... Yeah, okay, Dragon is next for sure. Alright. Jesus, I'm tired. I'm sorry. I know Slithers, I know. Ferris 31100, thanks for the follow. Oh, Jesus, dude, like, oh, man. Imagine me screwing that up again. With a different boss this time. Like, I could have just looked at my splits and would have seen something is not working out here. Like, Bartoon skip is clearly before Fantoon. No, I'm not gonna go sleep, dude. This is the most exciting run I've done in a while. Why would I go to sleep now? Might even do a puzzle after this if I feel like it. I'm not gonna do another attempt because that shit's gonna take forever, but... MGGDS 17 something 125, thanks for the follow. All the view bots today. Not just kidding. All this, just all those followers with just some random numbers. Amazing. Alright. So I'm gonna do something now that is completely unnecessary. Apparently, but I'm still gonna do it. Because shoutouts to Fusto. That is apparently something we do in this category. I'm just gonna implement this as an unwritten rule. Just because it's fun, quote unquote. Look, Crocomire. Yo, you can actually... That's interesting, I didn't know that. You can apparently damage Crocomire with bombs. Oh no, I died. What a shame. So yeah, actually didn't need to kill me here. I just need to visit this room here to set up the OB for the next wrong warp, but back when Fus did his world record, it was apparently the idea that you need to like get into Quagmire's room to set up the OB, but that has been proven wrong. But I'm still gonna do it because it's fun. I'm gonna get a few more power bombs. Just for Dragon Crystal Flash. Yeah, that should be enough. Don't really think I need more than that. Also, that was way too high. Alright, let's hope we get this one warp first try. This is gonna be the last OB you're gonna see in this run, by the way. Alright, let's hope we don't hit any crash blocks. I trained the setup quite a lot, so I'm pretty confident with it. But still, you never know. Welcome back, Volkray. Alright. In case anyone's wondering, I'm doing this like this far to the edge because otherwise the gate would open again. Because, what a surprise! Developers didn't want you to get stuck here. Through? Yeah, there we go. All right. Are you kidding me? Come on, dude. Oh shit, man. Forgot about the health thing. Can't do the crystal I can't do the shine spark setup now because I'm gonna run into another transition. I guess. Wait, how many transitions is that? I think that's 4 screen transitions. Let's just hope that works, dude. Why is Abio still reversed all route? What? DKRP? It's up one puss. I'm not quite sure what you're meaning with that. Alright, so I fucked that up. I forgot to lower myself. We're gonna do the cool setup now. Yeah, I kinda messed up the trigger. I think I was landing on the right part of that loading trigger. So I could have actually made it, but yeah, either way, this is good because you're now gonna see the cool setup for this. This is like the fun one. And also, I guess the easy one, to be fair. No, actually. The normal RBO boss order is like, well, yeah, the normal RBO order, like Ridley, Dragon, Fentoon, and Kraid. It's like the same boss order here, just that, like, in NMG RBO or Reverse Golden 4, you only beat the 4 major bosses, Ridley, Dragon, Fentoon, and Kraid in the reversed order, whereas in this category, you also beat Mother Brain and the other mini-bosses in reversed intended order, which, oh, this is actually pretty close, which makes up for some interesting stuff. I thought I had more in my reserves. It's fun. Like that. Okay. So I want to have my health at a very specific point, because that's all set up for the out of bounds here. Well, it's not going to set up the out of bounds, it's just going to be a setup to traverse the out of bounds very nicely. You're going to see something really cool here, and I hope it works out first try. Like, I only practiced this with the Shine Spark, I just forgot to lower my health there. Because the thing is, you cannot just... I'm going to set up the Shine Spark at a very specific point, and then fall into a loading zone. It's going to traverse, bring me to the Bartoon skip. However, if I just Shine Spark up with a random amount of health that is too high, I'm going to land inside a different loading zone, which I don't want, because it's not going to bring me where I want to go. So I need, like, 100 is, like, pretty much perfect. So I don't want to take it. I need more damage here. Alright. Actually... Oh yeah, that's what I thought. Okay. Yeah, it really does. It really fucks everything. Like the developers ever intended, but that's one of the cool parts about it. See, that's like an easy rhythm, just because the underwater turnaround animation is so slow. Okay. Let's be careful here. Don't hit any crash blocks. Okay. This is good, okay. Also shoutouts to Fusta for his amazing Microsoft Paint illustration of the OOB of this room. Helped me understand it a lot more. Alright. So I gotta go here. Alright, let's see if this works. And there we go. And that's Bartoon skip. And now we have one more hard part coming up. And I really need to nail this, because there's no backup. And obviously I cannot save right now. Shit. Okay. Gonna do it like this, I guess. Probably reload the room because it's pretty terrible. Yeah, I'm gonna reload the room here, just to make this a little bit faster. Yep. it's cool, I know, right? This is one of my favorite ones, to be honest. This is one of the really cool parts of this category. Just, this Shine Spark is like really nice with the setup and all. Like, it's so cool. And then, like, casually landing behind Spartoon. Again, there are other ways to skip him. Oh, and shit. My power bombs are just super low. Oh my god, this is not good. Gotta wait for, like, some lucky power bomb drops here. Like that one. No, man, this is... man. I totally forgot to farm up again. Rbmbo, thanks for the follow, really appreciate it. So I guess technically one is enough, but I really don't want to take the risk here. Like, for every swoop that I get, I'm gonna need one extra power bomb, and relying on 0 swoops is kind of bad. We don't want to do that. This is gonna take forever. Well, more time save in the next run. Come on, dude. I know you guys have a low drop rate, but just give me some. Maybe I should farm the Moctroids. I'm not sure how the numbers are. I think the Moctroids have a better chance. Oh, double power bombs, nice. Okay, I'm gonna take the risk with this amount of power bombs. I mean, I'm gonna save before the dragon fight anyways. So. Now the real problem is gonna traverse Colosseum. This is like probably the most scary NMG part of this for me. Okay, so let's not butcher this, because we'll have to do other stuff again. Okay, so there's the Moctroids. Oh, that's not good. I think we can jump onto him. There we go. Alright, so that's the first part. I'm gonna de-equip high jump for this, because this is really dumb. Okay, this is bad. Let's see if we can get some Moctroids down here. Doesn't look like it. No, I'm pretty bad. I just butchered that last part here. Now I wonder, does this here work? Do they move off screen? Doesn't seem like it. That's unfortunate. Yeah, alright. I need to reset. Sorry. Just this is like pretty dumb. Like I forgot to morph there for some reason. Well, it means you can farm up more. bombs, which is good. Yo, Shmeeman. Just in time for the last hard part. You're gonna be proud of me. I actually remembered to fight GT after Ridley this time. Then I almost murdered it again by running up to Fantoon directly after slaying GT. And then I was like, no, dude, something's wrong here. But yeah, thanks for the luck. So I just got the Batoon skip long warp. Yo, good night, Walkway. But then I butchered Colosseum pretty badly. And yeah. Okay, so that's good. At least you're gonna see the out of bounds setup again. I really like this one. This is probably the best out of bounds setup that I know. It's so cool. Oh, Arrow and Shmeeman I got second try escape. That was pretty nice. G4 skip took me like way longer than last time though. I know. I don't know what it is with this trick. It's just I can't extra climb. Hambacken X. Thanks for following. Really appreciate it. So I'm not sure. I think 989 should be fine. Dude. Not sure. Oh shit, those deal exactly 40 damage. Can you give me big health? Okay. Alright. 100 health, dude. Perfect. That's exactly what we need. We're so close, dude. So close to the dream. We just gotta grab it. Just gotta grab it. That's all that is. Whew. 3 AM Germany. And I'm playing a video game. What a time to be alive. Oh, that part one I'll gladly take. Oh, just don't grab the health, dude. There you go. Okay. Oh, that was almost too high there. Alright. There we go. Hey Yuri's, thanks for the follow. Really appreciate it. Alright. 5 minutes later than split, but what? Now watch me die to those things. Alright, didn't die. really not taking that low. I really love this trick. That sounds interesting, Shmiman. Alright, good night, Pseudoscrippy. Pseudoscrippy, thanks for stopping by. Do you have a video for that setup, Shmiman? Because not having to manage your health here sounds pretty nice, especially since you probably could save yourself the farming up here. Alright, that should be sufficient. Oh yeah, I'm super interested. Like, I definitely want to get like a good run of this going at some point. And this is currently not looking like the kind of time that I'm looking forward to. Sub 3 might be pretty unlikely at this point. Come on, I know you're up there. Just get on here. Oh no, dude, I'm an idiot. Alright, thank you. And thanks for follow Pseudostrippy. Alright, let's not butcher Colosseum. I really hate this. Like, this is probably my least favorite NMG part of this run. Colosseum without grapple and suit. Are you kidding me? Fuck Plasma, dude. Worthless piece of shit. Completely screwed me over there. This is fine. I'm just tired. Alright? I'm just tired. We're gonna have another run another day, and we don't make those mistakes there. I should probably switch my beam combo, to be honest. This is pretty efficient. Alright. There we go. It's nice and clean. Somehow in a straight line. So, alright, this is fine. Alright, this is good. Okay, that's very good. I still want to save. Okay. I'm gonna reset it. Just gotta watch out to not die here now. That would be pretty inefficient to die here now. Not gonna lie, that would be pretty slow actually. Actually, I think I could kill this guy. Then we equip high jump. Alright, there we go. Alright. So, at this point, we're pretty much done with the hard stuff. There's not a lot more to do. Yeah. How much damage? No, I think I'm probably going to take damage by the Ghidorah there. I'm just gonna hope that I don't get sniped by one of the turrets. Oh, dude, that thing deals like 0 damage. Yeah, like 4 damage, dude. That's that's less than I expected. Can I like run into it? Does that help? No, literally doesn't help. All right, I guess let's wait here a little bit. I guess that pseudo screw. Oh wait, no, pseudo screw doesn't work underwater. Oh, nice, that worked though. Alright, crystal flash range. Here we go. Teal Creech, thanks for the follow. I really appreciate it. Alright. Don't get sniped. Please don't get sniped. Thank you. Alright. Now for the easy part. Okay. Can swoop 8 times. Alright, that works. We got the white beam, the white chocolate beam. And we got the blue suit. Now, are you guys ready for some microwave shrimp? Because I am. There we go. Come on, dude. Pick up the good item. And now the last X-ray climb of the run, which is, funny enough, completely inbounds. That was probably too low. Don't think that would. Yeah, alright. That should work. There we go, alright. I'm such an idiot, dude. And that's the difference between stuck and deep stuck. I want to say my underwater X-ray climbing is like actually pretty good. It's just the air X-ray climbing that I'm really struggling with. Alright, should be out. Are you kidding me? Alright, there we go. I was like thinking, dude, how the hell did I just get stuck there? That was the right spot. Alright. And we're out. And now, for the best Splatoon fight ever. Or at least the most hilarious one, I want to say. Also, I missed drops. I'm gonna de-equip. high jump boots after getting into the field. I don't really want to do those jumps with high jump. Da, 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 da. I love this fight, dude. This is so good. This is so good, dude. I wonder if I would invalidate my run by just leaving the door before the flag is set that he's dead. Because I would fight Bottoon twice. Like, I guess that would not. I guess that would kind of not count. I mean, technically, it's like something else than dying to a boss and then having to fight him multiple times. So maybe the run would be invalidated. I'm not sure, dude. Would be funny fighting Bottoon multiple times just because you can. Because Bottoon skip would be so fucking free. I swear, dude, my left button is somehow broken. Like, it doesn't recognize it anymore as good. I feel like that's because I use L for ledge grabs. I use L just so much more often, and sometimes it just kind of... I don't know. I really need to get a new controller, dude. Alright. Only part that really sucks about this run is that the kind of no grapple thing. I mean, the thing is, you could even get grapple beam. It's just so slow. Like, setting up the Crocomire skip, like, it's already hard enough for me. And then, like, getting all the way out of bounds around him, getting back inbounds, doing the wrong warp. I feel like that's just so super slow. Like, it would kind of be funny, to be honest. Like, I would kind of like to do it, implement it into the run. But I kind of want to get a sub free first. Like, imagine how hilarious that would be, just casually skipping Crocomire just to get grapple beam. I mean, it would make some parts a lot less annoying, not gonna lie. Also, you could just get to the wreck ship here instead of having to go all the way around. Plus, of course, like how is that stupid ass room called? Colosseum would be a lot easier. Lone Warfare would be a lot easier as well. You could probably, like, that's the thing. I think if you would do Crocomire skip and get grapple beam, I think you could even skip the first wrong warp to Meridia and just skip early Meridia, because you could farm up before Ridley and would need way less supers to actually kill Ridley. Because right now, with the current setup, with the current route, you'll always have 10 less supers max for the fight. No, sorry, you will have your max minus 10 supers for the Ridley fight. However, if you would get grapple beam, you could have your max super count, making you able to skip 10 of them because of the crystal flash, and with just the amount that is in Meridia. So you could just skip the wrong warp 1 to Meridia by doing Crocomire skip. I'm not sure if that's faster though, like faster Colosseum, faster Mount Everest. Like this entire tour here that you could pretty much just save yourself. I guess if you would be like really consistent with Crocomire skip, then this would even be like time saving. But Crocomire skip is just so dumb to set up. Speaking of dumb to set up, dude, what was that? I mean, Crocodile Skip wouldn't be against the rules. It would just extra climb out of bounds, which is used more than enough, and you would use you would use a single wrong warp, which is also used in the run. So I guess that would be perfectly legal. Plus, you would never kill Crocomire. The event flag would never be set. So yeah, I think that would be it. I might actually look into that. Just adding my own little touch to this run by doing Crocomire Skip and not doing some other stuff. Even though I gotta admit the Meridia 1 wrong warp is pretty cool and super easy, so I don't know. I might just do it simply because it's fun, and Crocomire doesn't have enough screen time in this. So yeah, maybe. Slowest one round ever. Well, at least it's gonna be a sub 330. Oh man, I forgot to learn the one round spore spawn. I should have practiced that. Like, I know you need to somehow like get inside spore spawn to fire the beam. Do you just have to like damage boost into him? I guess that's should be working. Huh. We'll see. I'm such an idiot. Gameplay is not on point today, but I'm having fun. I'm having a lot of fun right now. Just, I don't know, this category is so amazing. It's so cool, has so much tech. It's really nice. Really enjoyable for just a casual kind of speedrun, doing those challenge runs. Still gotta shave off like 30 minutes from this run just to be able to get Fusta to running it again. Alright, next on we have Crocomire. Also, shoutouts to the best Moonfall in this entire run, and probably in this entire game. Okay, I cannot imagine any better Moonfall than this one with Screw Attack. It's just so cool. And so fast. Nice, dude. Oh. Always underestimate the length of this room. Always. Especially in this way. Like, for the other direction I have kind of a visual cue for when to shoot and when to jump, but not for that direction. visit Croctomire earlier already. But now we're actually gonna kill him. Also, if you guys have sensible eyes, you better cover them now. Gosh, it's getting pretty light in here. Yo, are you kidding me, dude? How did you survive that? Good guy Croctomire, always good for a surprise. Alright, let's moonwalk with him. Imitate his arm movements. It's so weird how he sometimes survives this plasma shot for apparently no reason. Nope, not today. Alright, 2 more bosses, guys, and then we're done. Oh. Oh man, I butchered that threat. Shots Kojak. You know what, actually, why even using beam shots anymore, dude? We have enough supers for the rest of the game. Yeah, let's just use the supers, why not? There's no point to use anything else. This kind of feels like charge is low percent right now, with Dragon Underflow, just all the supers. No need to use anything else. Well, actually for this I'm gonna use something else. Could use supers for that, but it's just gonna be slow. Final boss, dude. Final boss right here. Alright, let's see if I can somehow get this one round. I've like never attempted it. Just only saw Fusa do it. Like actually I didn't even see Fusa do it. At that point I was just listening because that part seemed like pretty easy. I was like, yeah. One round spore spawn is apparently a thing in this category. There we go. Easy as that, dude. So I don't think you have to wait for the drops, but I'm still gonna do it just to be safe. Alright. Ah, fuck, of course. I forgot about that part. So now, you, viewer that I don't know, might be wondering, okay, you killed all bosses. How the hell are you gonna escape? Tyrion is already done, Mother Brain is dead, so what are you gonna do? Well, that is a pretty good question. How am I gonna escape? You might be thinking, yeah, you could just do some fancy out-of-bounds shenanigans to get like an escape trigger. But I'm not gonna do that. We won't use any more fancy out-of-bounds shenanigans. MB is really dead. You can trust me, Gala. MB is dead. And the reason that we don't have to do any fancy out-of-bounds shenanigans to trigger the escape is that the escape has never stopped. And now we're gonna save the animals like a champ. There we go. Escape theme. Nice. Come on, guys. Get out of here. I mean, we killed her. We killed her and that's good. Gala, you should totally run this category. It's so cool. Alright. GG. 3:13:24. True RBO. That's something. Thanks, Scala. Dude, when I started picking up this game as a speedrun, like, and seriously started grinding it out, like actually practicing like a year ago, I would have never thought that I would ever do such a run. And now I'm here. Doing true RBO. That's something. Alright, so I need to cut off like 45 minutes off of this run, and then Fusta is gonna start it again. Okay, so I guess we can save like most time on the last two splits really. Like the last, second last and the one before that are like super good. Where's competitive Terrario times? Maybe tomorrow, dude. Who knows? Who knows? And thanks loaders, thanks Paige. Also, I'm not sure, but this might be the first ever true RBO run in the history of mankind that saved the animals. Might not be too off. I mean, yeah, I'm gonna get a sub free dude for sure. Sub free is super free. Like even a sub 230 is relatively free unless I don't screw up like majorly like I did in this run. But yeah, I think I might go for a world record in this category. Just simply because I want Husa to get back to it. He holds the world record right now. So yeah. This is pretty cool. I like this category. It's fun. It's tough, but it's fun. That's how a category is supposed to be. And it has like all the tech this game has. Well, at least a big part of it. Alright. Alright, I'm just gonna let the credits run out and then I'm gonna host the stump. So you guys, thanks so much for watching, thanks for the support, and I'll see you guys next time. Dear Force. Well, actually, let's wait out the percentage count first, then I'm gonna cut the stream. What the hell is this guy's Twitch name? Also, Miduza, thanks for the follow, really appreciate it. 49%, perfect dude. Alright, you guys have a good night and I'll see you later.